Hi, I'm Paul Croft. This is my 15th time fishing the final. I was a former champion from 2 years ago, and I just love the competition. It's great to meet up with people that you only see once a year for a start off, and with the conditions today, very calm. We haven't had a lot of rain, so there's not going to be much of a flow going through, but I would think anything just below the surface should hopefully provide something of a decent size, but we'll have to wait and see. Always hopeful.
And talking of a decent size, Paul, you've had a right result in the last couple of weeks, haven't you?
I have indeed, yes. I've had a trip of a lifetime. Had a week on the Norfolk boards at the beginning of October. On the Monday we were there, I'd had a 23.14 and a 29.2 on the same afternoon. And then on the Friday of the same week, I had a 37.4, which is the Drennan Cup Fish of the Week. And obviously pictures in the angling times and with Drennan. So yeah, I've started off well. It can only go downhill. I'll probably be going home miserable as hell tonight, but still looking forward to it.
I'm Keith Raymond, Match Secretary of Ramsey Angling, which is just up the road from here. Not expecting a load, to be honest, on the bit on Glassmore, but won my section last year off there. Lure fishing, and basically it'll be lure for half the match, and sardines seems to work best for me. Smelt as a second option.
Gareth Junior, I'm here. I'm local from Peterborough. Richie grew up in Whittlesey on the Drains. That's where we have the ACA qualifiers. Stuart Lane's the guy who usually runs around here, and I qualify in one of his matches. Obviously, I've drawn today 102 on the 20-foot drain. Like I say, local drain to me. For me, I'm probably obviously do a bit of dead baiting, leisure on the bottom, probably some sea dead baits, maybe some course. I've got to check what's packed in the dead bait bag, and obviously chuck some lures around because I do like my lures. Hopefully we'll see. Got another bad shard to the hat. I think that's the 21st one now. Been doing it since it's been here in Whittlesey, so I'm just here collecting the badges really, but oh well, it's all good fun.
Hello, I'm Cole Shingler, last year's winner from Leicester, and I've drawn Glassmore Peg 25 this year. Quite happy about. Last year was very difficult with the water conditions, bright sunshine, so I'm hoping for better this year. Tactics, float fish again, search the swim out, and then I shall ledger on the far bank and move it perhaps every half an hour, working my way along the far bank as I did last year, and then I caught the second fish about 1:30. So I'm hoping that those sort of tactics will work for me this year.
What does the Pike Champs mean to you?
Like I said last year, it means a lot. Winning it again, I don't think so, but once is enough, you know. It's more than I could have imagined anyway.
10. I'm Jacob, I'm 10, and and I have got pegs 1, 6 and 8. I think I'll fish well today.
And what tactics are you going to use today?
Well, there's loads.
What are you going to do? What did you say you're going to do?
I'm going to try and use, because when I qualified I had green lures. I used green lures, which are supposed to attract pike a lot. So I might try and use that and see if I can get some pike with those.
And this is your first event?
Yeah.
You looking forward to it?
Yeah.
He's qualified and I didn't, so yeah. I'm going to get some stick, aren't I?
Hello, my name is Rita Clark. Been fishing the final for a few years now. I'm from Warrington, Peterborough. I've drawn Beggars Bridge 108. Not sure if that's a good peg or not. Probably start off with a bit of lure fishing and put one dead bait out on the bottom. See how we get on, and may change that a bit later on if nothing happens. I've got a paternoster rig as well, which I'll try. I've got a different variety of dead baits, so we'll see how it goes.
And what does the Pike Champs mean to you, Rita?
I just enjoy doing it. I think I'm the only woman this year. There you go, I don't know, I just enjoy doing it, yeah. I like the fresh air, the company, you know, it's not just all about the fishing, it's about the people we meet while we're on the bank. Yeah, so it'll be a good day, hopefully.
Good luck. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm Richard Binder. I've qualified from Swant Morley Fisheries in Norfolk. My first time fishing the championships, and very excited to be here, and we can only hope for the best.
And what are your tactics going to be today, Richard?
Dead baiting. I might try spinning to start with. I'm very stealthful getting down to the bank because I think the water's quite clear, what I saw last week anyway.
And what does the Pike Champs mean to you?
A lot, really. To be able to qualify for the first time in aging year, shall we say, but well organised, and just hope to go to the top.
Good luck today.
Thank you very much, thank you.
It's Paul Keeping, qualified at Whittlesea last year, and I'm going to sink and draw most of the day. That's my staple, and see if we can winkle out a couple of jack pikes to get us somewhere. Mixture of coarse baits, and I'll have one dead bait rod out with a sea fish on for most of the match as well. Yeah.
And where have you drawn today?
55, peg 55 on Chapel Bridge. Yeah.
Is it an area you know well?
I should do, because I fished here, but I can't picture it in my mind. Yeah.
What does the Pike Champs mean to you?
Well, who wouldn't want to be the Pike champion of Great Britain? Hey.
We're at the start of the 2024 Pike Championships, which is run annually on the Whittlesea and District Angling Association waters. This year we're using Glassmore Bank that we normally use every year, except we've moved further up Glassmore Bank, and we're also using the 20 foot from Beggars Bridge down to Potts Bridge. We have 96 anglers booked in for this year's final, and it's looking like it could be a very interesting match. But there is potentially 3 or 4 favourite areas where the winner could come from. I'm actually stood behind one of the areas where the winner could come from. It has won in previous years, and with the weather still being mild, there's still a lot of little bait fish around that will play quite a big part this year. But it's going to be a very interesting competition. We're expecting quite a significant number of pike caught this year compared to previous years. There could be one big individual fish that wins it, or potentially several smaller fish put together that could win it. But it's going to be very interesting and very open.
So we're with Liam Wade, we're on Glassmore Bank, and you've had a great start to your match, Liam.
Yeah, first 20 minutes, mackerel flat on the bottom, £12.6. I'm just hoping to pick one up before the end of the match and improve on second place from last year.
It was very close last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, me and first place were 2 pegs from each other, so battling it out, but unfortunately got that jack right at the end, and I couldn't get another one.
So how many fish do you think you're going to need today on top of that?
I can only go on previous experience of here, so you've got a lot of anglers, so I think anything over £15 you're in for a shout. 15, 16.
And what's going to be the tactics for the rest of the day? Now you've got that one in the bag.
If I can't get another pickup on what I'm on now, then I might get small lures out and just see if I can find just a small jack, a curious jack. I'll just snap at it.
Just keep adding to your pot.
I hope so. I just hope there's another double out there and I'll be buzzing.
Excellent stuff. Well, good luck.
Thank you very much.
Hello, Trevor Avis, peg 190, caught the fish 14.4 on popped up smelt, middle of the river.
So after 2 hours, you were looking like you're in the lead.
Oh, nice.
You feel?
Better than this morning when I didn't think so.
Have you fished the waters before?
Quite a few times. I've qualified 25 times. So
You
yeah.
know it quite well then.
Know the water quite well, but you never know. Yeah, it could be anybody's. Depends whether the fish are in front of you.
And what are your tactics for today? Now you've got that fish in the bag.
Same tactics. Popped up smelt, roach on the far bank. See what happens.
What are you hoping for?
Another one like that. If it fails in the next couple of hours, I'll probably get the lures out do a bit of lure fishing, see if we can top it up.
Okay, so we're at the halfway stage in the British Pike Championships final 2024. It's been a slow start for many, but we're starting to see quite a few jacks coming out along the 4 sections that we've got today on Glassmore Bank here and on the 20 foot. Liam Wade had the best start of the day, 15 minutes in, £13 fish. Now Liam was runner-up last year, he missed out by just a couple of ounces actually in winning the title, and he's desperate to get a second fish to go with his 13 pounder, which will really push him up the table. Behind me we've got Trevor Avis, local lad from Bourne. He's had a £14 fish, so he's top of the leaderboard at the moment, but there's a few people starting to put 2 and 3 fish together as well, so it's still all to play for. As I say, 2.5 hours to go, and then we'll have our winner.
About 45 minutes left of the 2024 British Pike Championships, and not a great deal has been caught. That's the nature of pike fishing. It's not like normal course match fishing where you're looking to catch numbers of fish, and that does mean that anyone could win it. You may only need a run with 5 minutes to go. If that fish is a 15 pounder, you're pretty much there. At the moment we've seen a couple of 13 pounders caught and some high to mid single figure fish. No one's got any amount though, so a lot of anglers are on 1 fish, a couple have got a couple of jacks. They're in the mix and they'll all be hoping to get a run. Doesn't matter if it's in 10 minutes time, doesn't matter if it's with a minute to go. It doesn't matter as long as that fish is big enough and it gets them in the shake up at the end. That's all they'll be hoping for. We're on Glassmore Bank at the moment. It's been hard. It's a grey day. It's quite a bit colder than it's been. Sometimes that can help with pike fishing. It doesn't seem to have been the case today, so it's a tricky one, but everyone is still here. No one has packed up just yet because they all know 1 run, that might do it. Well, I'm here with the new British Pike champion. It's Trevor Avis. Well done, Trevor. 1 fish. So it just shows it's never over until it's over, is it? Really?
Exactly. No, 1 fish, it does it, and it did it today.
And it drew the end peg right at the very bottom. So a bit of space is always handy.
Yeah, I was pleased when I did the draw. 190, it said that's the end peg. So I thought I'm going to get something on the end peg. And I fished that one before and did pretty well. So.
What was your target? Were you thinking, look, I do only need 1 fish here? Or were you thinking, well, no, I think a couple will be better?
You always think big, but I knew that 1 big pike could probably get it. there, away the river's fishing.
And how quickly did you catch it?
It was about 11 o'clock time.
That's quite early.
It's quite early, so it was a long wait till 3. But
Is it better to catch early, or would you rather have a better end to the match?
It's definitely better to catch early. Get one in the bag, you know, then shut out a bit and see if you get another one.
When it was weighed, £13, so did you think that's bigger than I expected?
It was actually, yeah. It didn't look as big as that. I thought 10, 11. But when it went to that, I thought, yeah, nice one. I ain't got
Do you
to do
start?
too much more then.
Do you start dreaming at that point? Well, you fish on, don't you? You fish hard to catch another one, but
You do, yeah.
is there a little bit at the back of your mind that's thinking?
No, I think
yeah.
at the back of your mind probably, but it's never over till it's over, you know.
No, exactly. And
Somebody catch 20 in the last 10 minutes.
Exactly. It takes a minute, doesn't it, to get a run, and that can be a big fish, and
That's all, yeah.
it's gone. But equally, you can catch another one as well.
Oh, yeah.
Can't you? So did you get so no more signs at all? That was pretty much.
No, that was about it.
Funny. What did you catch it on?
It was a smelt popped up in the middle.
Right. So just setting a trap and waiting for it.
I find smells a good bait, you know. I use them all the time when I can get them.
And you're reasonably local, aren't you, to the drain system? So
Yeah,
you fish them.
come from Bourne.
Fish them a lot then.
I fish them all the time.
Yeah, so
especially this way on because they're quite good waters this way.
Is that a big advantage with pike fishing, local knowledge? Because in coarse match fishing with smaller fish, it is, but
I think it probably is. And to fish these waters regularly, you get to know the waters, you know. Not the movement of the pikes. I don't think anybody knows that. But
at the end of the match, do you phone around what's been caught elsewhere, or is it a case of what will be will be?
no, I think what will be. You know, I don't really get in touch with many people.
No, and it's your how many years you've been fishing this now? A lot, isn't it?
Probably about 30.
30 years.
Must be.
Come close before?
I come 7th. That was the
Right.
best, that was the best I did. But
Quite a leap then to winning it finally. But
yeah, but never stop believing. You know.
you don't. No. It does make it worthwhile, doesn't it? And you keep coming back, and that's why everyone fishes until the end, isn't it? You can see it today. No one's going home with an hour to go.
You've got to enjoy it as well, obviously. You know, else you wouldn't be the one to do it. You know.
It's a different type of fishing to normal pike fishing, isn't it? In a match situation, there's no roving allowed. There's no covering a lot of water. So, is it quite a? It takes a different mindset.
I don't know about different mindset, but you are, like you say, you are in that one place. Qualifying matches, you've probably got about 4 or 5 pegs.
Right, so it's different again.
Yeah. So you can wander up and down a bit, you know. But
so next job is to qualify and back next year, defend the trophy. I don't think anyone's ever defended it. Have they?
Yeah, John Watson has.
It's a hard thing to do. It shows though how hard it is to do, doesn't
That's
it?
right. Yeah.
But draw the peg, catch the fish. Why not?
Don't stop believing, like I said.
Yeah, exactly. Trevor, well done, mate.
Thanks a lot, mate.
Cheers. Thank you.
Thank you.